Hey everybody, it's VSG Nibbles here to tell you about my latest adventures. I have been going through insurance grief for a couple of weeks now. My insurance had originally informed me by some lady in a foreign land that yes, my hospital was fine, everything was good to go. Go ahead and do your 3 month pre-op stuff and life will go on. Yeah, that wasn't true. So I found out that the hospital was the problem. The doctor was okay, the program was okay, I was okay, my insurance policy was okay. They didn't like the hospital. So they told me to go to a different hospital. And long story short, I did. I switched over, had my first meeting with them today, met with the social worker, the dietitian, the insurance coordinator. Um, and things went really well. Both the social worker and the dietitian think that that I've already demonstrated a significant amount of knowledge of what's about to happen, what needs to happen, how I deal with things that are happening, how I've changed my fitness pal, and tracking my food and making my diary entries has helped them quite a bit in seeing what I've accomplished so far. They were very impressed by what is now not quite 14 pounds loss since September. And I'm kind of proud of that. I've learned a lot. The dietitian took a look at what I was doing, and she was happy with my numbers. She made a couple of minor suggestions, but nothing to get overly concerned about. She just was really excited for me. And the insurance genius lady, I love her a lot, gave me this checklist of things that have to be done. There you go. Before we can get final insurance verification, and I've got all of them either scheduled or in process. Letters from my current primary. I have to have documentation of obesity for at least 2 years. Did anybody else have to do this? So basically, I have to have an office note from a doctor that has my weight on it. Okay, which isn't that bad, except we moved. So I'm trying to work with my OB in Michigan, and they of course have gone through computer updates and changes, and now some poor office person is having to crawl around in a basement somewhere looking for my records. So I'm sorry to the lovely people in Michigan. Um, I have to have cardiac clearance, which at this point is probably just going to be a meeting with a cardiologist, maybe an EKG. Nothing elaborate at this point. They don't think that we're going to need to do anything else. EGD is going to be scheduled when I meet with the surgeon next week. So hopefully he can get that in quickly. And there's a teeny tiny chance I could have this yet this year. A teeny tiny chance. Not going to get my hopes up, but I'm hoping. I have all of my deductibles met, and we're talking thousands and thousands of dollars difference from one year to the next. So I'm going to continue to hope, and I'm going to do everything I can so that at least I can say I did everything. Had I started this stupid process a month, even a couple of weeks earlier, who knows where we would be. But I didn't, and I can't go back and change it, so I'm not going to worry about it. If it happens this year, cool. If it doesn't, as long as it happens. I do need to lose another 12 pounds by surgery. I asked about the pre-op weight or pre-op diet plan, and basically if I can get 12 pounds off or a 5% reduction from my weight today, when they weighed me today, if I can get 12 pounds off, that will shrink my liver enough and they'll be happy with it and I'm good to go. So they want to see the results through normal everyday life, eating activities, etc. And then if that's not going as well as we'd hope, then we can do a liquid diet. But we're not going to go to that point yet. Hey, I don't care. I'll do liquid diet from now until the end of the year if that means I can do this year. Um, so I've been really happy with this, and I really do believe that fate is playing a role in what's happening. after evaluating the new program, it's even better than the one I was in. The other one I was in wasn't bad. I don't want you to think that. It wasn't bad. I wasn't going to be, operated on by some hack. But this is a program where there's two surgeons and they do about 12 procedures a week. They performed over 2,000 of these operations. That's all they do. They don't do general surgery. And they were fellowship trained in bariatric surgery. And this is the part that I thought was amazing. They tag team for every surgery. They're both in there. So one will be your primary and the other will be his assistant. And what that means to me is I've got two bariatric surgery geniuses standing over me. They both know very well what they're looking at and what they need to deal with. So that makes me even feel more comfortable. Their complications, infection, leakage are minuscule. So I'm very excited about that. And I think fate has steered me in the right direction on this one. And I can give you a list a mile long of things that fate has stepped into. I mean, everything from, my back injury I had when I was 20, to meeting my husband, to when my daughter was born and had a 20% chance of living, to selling my parents' house so quickly after my father passed away, almost too quickly now that I think about it. To job opportunities that worked out and job opportunities that didn't. Fate has been playing a major role in my life. And yes, I am Catholic. I believe in God. I believe he's involved in this. I also believe that both of my parents are up there in heaven looking down on me and taking care of me and my kids and my husband, because I know that's what they would do if they were here. Still planning on going to New York for Christmas, with or without the surgery. It's doable. The dietitian thought it was doable. And I'm looking forward to that. And we don't do holidays well, so getting away is a good thing for us. Without my mom, it's not the same. And especially now that we're out here in Pennsylvania where we don't have any close friends or relatives handy, it's kind of a big thing. So that's the game plan. I absolutely, like I said, I'm putting my faith in the forces that are driving me to this. I have no doubt in my mind that mentally I am ready to do this challenge, that physically it's the best time to do it. I don't have diabetes yet. I don't have cardiac issues yet. I don't have a need for a new knee or a hip yet. Those things are coming though, if I don't do something. And I think I've proven that I can't do it alone. Now, over the last, month or so, and I've lost, a fair amount of weight in a month on my own. The question is, well, why do you even need surgery? I don't think I could keep this up forever. Not without a little help. And that's what the sleeve will be for me, a little help. And so my new focus is going to be on not drinking half an hour before meals and not drinking an hour after meals. That's what the surgeon prefers. They said especially with the IBS that has plagued me for years and years and years, that drinking any sooner than that would push the food through faster and potentially cause little problem. So that's my big focus right now, is continuing to document my food, continuing to plan. I'm getting better at that. And now it's going to be the water, making sure I get enough in and that I do the half hour, 1 hour breaks. So I think that's good. There will always be more things for me to work on, but that's what keeps life interesting, doesn't it? My husband continues to be very supportive. My kids are very supportive, even though they wonder when there will be good stuff in the house again. Not going to happen. We've had some good things happen lately. My daughter got accepted to one of her top colleges that she wanted to go to. She's looking at the honors program there. She's getting excited about college. And I'm going to see Alton Brown on Saturday. He's going to be in Philadelphia, so I'm going to see his tour because, okay, I have a huge crush on the man. But knowing that we were going, I planned a food funeral for myself, and I was going to go to Good Stuff Eatery. Hello, Spike Mendelson. Love your food. Yeah, when I looked at the calories and fat and sugar and carbs, I adjusted what I'm planning on ordering. I'm still getting the burger. It's delicious. I'm not going to get the fries. Not going to get the shake because you know what? I can't justify it. But I'm getting the burger. And that will be probably my last food funeral. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I should probably stop talking now because this is getting a little bit long-winded and you guys are getting bored. So cool. I think things are going in a really good direction for me, and I hope it's going in a really good direction for you guys as well. Little bit of an insurance hiccup there, but maybe that's a good thing. And I'm just going to put myself in the hands of fate and the universe and God, and do everything I can on my end and let him take the wheel. So have a great Wednesday. It's Wednesday in my world, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.